co-commentator is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon, and we should have a pulsating game of football for you. It's Celtic up against... against Arsenal.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Griffiths. McGregor. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Brown. Forrest. Slipshod passing. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? It's got to be! No problems for Leno. Nicola Pepe. Granit Xhaka. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Keegan, please come to reception. Your wife is waiting for you.
They've regained possession. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Brown. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Xhaka. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Ozil. Easy meet. What a shocking pass, really. It might be on for them. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. Xhaka with it. Dangerous looking attack. It's with Dani Ceballos. Aubameyang. Can they take the lead? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
And underway again. Arsenal other side in front. Griffiths. Really a very poor ball.
Arsenal struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Ozil. And now Xhaka. Terrific block there. Christie. They do like to press whenever they can. Using space on the opposite flank now. Now Lee Griffiths. Moving the ball nicely. Trying to carve out the equaliser. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time. Foils the attacker.
Dani Ceballos. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Nicolas Pepe. James Forrest now. That is that for the first time. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Xhaka with it. Nicolas Pepe. Oh, a lovely ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Taylor. Ncham. McGregor. Christie. Ncham has the ball. Brown. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Running towards goal. Aubameyang. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, goalkeepers call the post and the crossbar their friends. Not on this occasion. Clips the inside and goes in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Ncham has the ball. Christie. And a chance for him on the flank. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. David Luiz. Xhaka. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Well, couldn't keep it. Well, he's lost it. Cleared away comprehensively. Now with Ryan Christie. Christopher Julien. And Cham has the ball. I must say, this looks promising. And the winner of that particular duel, Mustafi. It has to be. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And Cham. Brown.
Well, the pressure is building. Surely they would get back into this. The fans think so. Just listen to them.
And this would reduce the deficit. He cuts it back. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And Aubameyang saw his pass gobbled up. And Edouard with it. Can he take the chance? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Arsenal players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench for signals. Staying focused is a skill. The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Slipshod passing. Ozil. Oh, they've lost it. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise. Doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser?
And a chance to level it. And a fine stop.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Opportunity it is. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Well, a glut of goals, 2 apiece. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra... And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. And now it is there for him. Can they put it away? A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means.
Well, as we see from the stats, it's nothing to split these two teams up. It's been a brilliant attacking game. Defences are stretched on both sides. Midfield is creative for both sides. And the forwards have had a field day, Derek.
What a shocking pass, really. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. It looks promising. Doughty defending to win the ball back. It's with Dani Ceballos. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Dani Ceballos. It is a decent-looking attack here. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And he takes it on. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Half-time in... So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. David Luiz. It's with Dani Ceballos. Xhaka. Nicolas Pepe. Now Bellerin. Mustafi. David Luiz. Now with Aubameyang. Xhaka with it. Aubameyang.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Tom Rogic. McGregor. It's with Rogic. Christie. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Scott Brown. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. A bit of running room now on the wing. Bellerin, good visualisation and execution. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces.
Oh, he's given us away.
2 minutes of added time.
It always had the potential to... And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek, hours of practice.
Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
And he's been denied from the spot by the post.
Well, the goalkeeper's got 3 friends, 2 posts and a crossbar.
And he steps up to take the shot. Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
Can he keep his cool? Not to be from the penalty spot.
Oh, it's inexcusable.
It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And the penalty to win it.
Well, he looked cool, he looked calm, he was in the zone, superb composure, well played indeed.
Hello everybody, I must tell you that there aren't many cities that have a love of football quite like Glasgow. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we should have a tremendous game of football. It's Celtic up against Arsenal.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Here's the Celtic starting 11. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this format.
He's in with a chance. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Well, I've been watching Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in various countries for a number of years, Lee. He rarely disappoints.
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
Dani Ceballos. Xhaka with it. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew
Xhaka.
Vance, please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Dani Ceballos. Well, Ozil, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Just straying offside. Taylor. Brown. Read it superbly to take back possession. Now with Aubameyang. Nicolas Pepe. Ceballos. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Running towards goal. Can they take the lead? Xhaka. Here's Ozil, and return to Xhaka. Ozil. And it might be. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Xhaka. Mastery of the passing game. And he takes on the shot. The goal from Aubameyang, such a prolific scorer.
Well, it's just great play, Derek. The movement off the ball is key. So many options for the passer to choose from. Lovely goal.
Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Is it going to be Granit Xhaka? Really important tackle. They've regained possession. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's been aimed towards the front post. And you need your defender to take charge. Xhaka. It's there for him. Staunch rearguard action. Forrest. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Off the post and back in play. And a good-looking ball. Just unable to get his cross beyond. The first half here comes to an end. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. It's with Mustafi. And it's with David Luiz now. It's with Dani Ceballos. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's...
Xhaka! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And Aubameyang trying to feed it through. He's got to score! And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
So 2-0 now. Poor pass under no real pressure. Ncham. McGregor. Half an hour remaining then. Ncham. Well, great read there to intercept.
Well, look at the stats.
And he's made headway. And the goal gaping at him. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
The pass from Ozil, devoured. Hudson Edouard. Possession lost, intercepted. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's well-timed pass here. They've given it away. Ozil. Ozil! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, goalkeepers call the post and the crossbar their friends. Not on this occasion. Clips the inside and goes in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Griffiths. Forrest. Good-looking sequence. Hudson Edouard. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Oh, he's through here. And it's there for him. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, it's good build-up with his one player standing in front of the goal. And it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Just been a thoroughly cogent... and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for Arsenal, the creative teamwork has really all come together.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Happy to take on the shot. Is this the moment? Oh, it's a save and a half from Bernd Leno. Christie. Crossing possibilities. Not problematic for the keeper. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Ozil. He could pick out a teammate. A wonderful intervention. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Hello, everybody. I must tell you that there aren't many cities that have a love of football quite like Glasgow. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. I'm Derek Ray. My co-commentator is the former Arsenal There's a slide rule pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. A concession of a corner here. Here's the Celtic starting 11. Dani Ceballos. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang. An Arsenal corner. Short corner it is. And Aubameyang in the centre. Clattered away. Corner kick played in. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Granit Xhaka. Slipshod passing.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly.
Arsenal will have to throw it back in play.
Can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now with Aubameyang. Aubameyang, and in with a real chance. It could be up for grabs. That's how to rob them of possession. Granit Xhaka. It's with Mustafi. Now Bellerin. Giving the ball away. Moving forward. Opportunity to take the lead. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. That is how to apply the pressure. Nicolas Pepe. A really top-notch piece of defending. Xhaka. Surely. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Corner kick played over. Well, that's the end of that for now. They've given it away. Aubameyang. Ozil! Arsenal were gunning for a goal, and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, here's the replay. It didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Number 10.
And underway again. Arsenal other side in front. Hector Bellerin. Nicolas Pepe. No let-up in the pressing department. Brown. Throw into Arsenal coming up. This is Ozil. Brown. Forrest. They've regained possession. The keeper compelled to clatter it clear. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on.
Running towards goal. Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Read it superbly to take back possession. Arsenal's free kick here. Aubameyang. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. Well, that's not the way to remain on top of the list, to be taking free kicks.
No, his teammates will be looking at him. That was a really, really poor effort. I'm pretty sure he won't be on the next one.
Forrest. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And so, at the halfway stage here, and the fans are... Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Dani Ceballos. It's with Mustafi. Hector Bellerin. It's with Dani Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. Dani Ceballos. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, he certainly was. A good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead.
Must score! And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. It'll be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Cham. Well, the threat was very... And will it be the leveller? Reflex action par excellence from Bernd Leno. And firing it into the area. It hasn't come to very much. Into the advanced position. And Cham has the ball. attending to his defensive chores. McGregor. And the cross is very much on. Cham. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, effective pressing, but will it translate into something positive? The delivery towards the back post. And up for grabs off the keeper. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they keep it going? Bellerin. Ozil. And a very good challenge. So 20 minutes to go.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise. Doing everything they can to try and help them.
Might be able to set up the chance. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Not a good pass. Here's McGregor. McGregor. Targets to aim at. McGregor. Cham. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Can't miss, surely. And he's gone and scored to level it again. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. He continues to make hay. McGregor. Now with Ryan Christie. Opportunity for victory, perhaps. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
It's with Dani Ceballos. Xhaka with it. Good technique displayed. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Hello everybody, I must tell you that there aren't many cities that have a love of football quite like Glasgow. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined as always by Lee Dixon, and every reason to believe this is going to be enthralling. It's Celtic up against Arsenal.
I'm excited, Derek, really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
An unforced error, you've got to say. David Luiz, is he going to play his way into troubled waters? And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Xhaka. And he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he'll do well to beat his previous hat-trick, but the form he's in, I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, a lovely ball. And he might be through here. Ceballos! Arsenal were gunning for a goal, and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time, the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now with Aubameyang. Pepe.
This is a message
Robbed
for
them.
Andy Topham. It's
And
Andy
just couldn't
Topham.
keep the ball.
Please return
He's
to
likely
the-
asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Arsenal have given it away. Into the advanced position. Ruti. Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Dani Ceballos. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Couldn't hang on to it. Bit of a sloppy pass by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. They could nudge in front. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Wonderful tackle. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Aubameyang. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Real danger. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Giving them the gift of possession. Cham. Good visualisation and execution. Brown. And Cham has the ball. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And Cham. And Scott Brown. Can he put it away? Make it. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
It will be very instructive to see how Arsenal respond to that setback. Arsenal's free kick here. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, this Arsenal side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy, especially in midfield. The team's nearly clicking, but just not quite there.
Odson Edouard. Could be a chance to break here.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of
The
2
electronic
minutes.
board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And in with a real chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. So the second half is underway with Arsenal on the wrong end of the scoreline. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Now Bellerin. Nicolas Pepe. Ozil. Given away.
Celtic struggling in terms of possession, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Now Lee Griffiths. Cham. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Opportunity it is. And he cuts inside. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Griffiths. David Luiz coming out on top. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Brown. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. It's with Dani Ceballos. Getting forward. Crossing opportunity. Ozil. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Cham, an important interception. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Xhaka with it. Hector Bellerin. Read it superbly to take back possession. And Scott Brown. Firing it towards goal. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Granit Xhaka. And Aubameyang making the move with the ball at his feet. What's he going to do next? And now passing it through. Gliding through the gears. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And he takes on the shot. And Leno was ready. He made a top save.
They pride themselves on keeping the ball out the net. Goalkeepers, he'd be very happy with that one.
Christopher Julien. Ayer. Cham. McGregor. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Giving it a try. And good work to deny the chance. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Played into the centre of the box. Ceballos. Here's Ozil. And Edouard with it. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Hello everybody, I must tell you that there aren't many cities that have a love of football quite like Glasgow. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined as always by Lee Dixon, and every reason to believe this is going to be enthralling. It's Celtic up against Arsenal.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot. See what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
Real danger. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Just not looking confident in possession. Crossing possibilities. No nonsense clearance. Well, it's one thing knowing what Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is going to do. It's another thing stopping him. Safe to say he's going to be a key figure in this match, Lee.
Well, nightmare for defenders. They hate pace, but pace and directness, double trouble. He will get the ball and run at you. He commits defenders, drives into space. A real eye for goal as well. A brilliant player.
And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Ozil. And Aubameyang in the centre. Dealing with the threat that was real. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. This is Ozil. Untidy in possession. Under real pressure defensively. And it's a quality pass. A matter of keeping his composure. And he clears it out of harm's way. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Moving into the advanced position. A good and fair challenge. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Nicolas Pepe. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Opportunity it is. Ozil! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading.
Number 10, Mesut Ozil.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Now Lee Griffiths. Couldn't hang on to it. Now Bellerin. Bellerin. Now he must favour the cross. Clattered away. Xhaka. Going well. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Space and time for the cross. David Luiz. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. There's a slide rule pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Well, great read there to intercept.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes
Brown.
of added time.
Surely the equaliser. And he's got it scored to level it again. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. And so it is, the first half. Both teams are ready. It's Arsenal who get the second half underway. It's with David Luiz. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's with Mustafi. Now with Aubameyang. Ozil! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it. Arsenal certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, but the rest needs work. It's too slow moving the ball. There's no imagination, need a lot more from them.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. He has teammates to play it to. Victor Bellerin. This is Ozil. Xhaka. Aubameyang. Ozil. Xhaka with it. He takes aim. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
It's with Mustafi. Given away. Chance to attack using width. Running towards goal. Well, every finisher's dream. And in it goes. Well, having fallen behind, the onus is on Arsenal to come up with an articulate response. It's with Dani Ceballos. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. He's driven in the corner. Xhaka. Xhaka. Ozil. Pepe. Ozil. Pepe. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Xhaka. And now Ceballos. Xhaka. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! And look at that, a goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Ayer. In full control of the ball here. High pressing at its best. And 5 minutes to go. Granit Xhaka. Now Bellerin. Ozil. Bellerin. Aubameyang. And he was in the right place to intercept. Aubameyang. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Now, what can they do from here? Deary me, disappointing.
Well, as you know, I'm not a goal scorer, but I think I could have done better than that.
That is that after 90 minutes. They are level, and extra time is coming up. This has the potential to stretch sinews and minds. Tiredness can be a factor as the first period of extra time commences. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Well, couldn't keep it. McGregor. A real opening now. And now the delivery. Not to be this time. Relentless high pressing. Giving the ball away. lots of space for Arsenal. Aubameyang. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Aubameyang. Well, they have the ball once more. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Slipshod passing. Aubameyang. Defensive efficiency. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. Mustafi. Nicolas Pepe. It's with Mustafi. And it's with David Luiz now. Xhaka with it. Now with Aubameyang. Aubameyang. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Aubameyang. Ozil. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Nicolas Pepe. Ozil. A bit sloppy in possession. This looks promising. Cham, delightful pass. And this time, it's in! Well, having fallen behind, the onus is on Arsenal to come up with an articulate response.
Celtic. Against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
Emre Can.
Hit it well!
Well, from that distance, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it looked like the keeper was worried for a second there.
Taylor. James Forrest. And Griffiths.
Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance.